Music and singing were a cherished part of Israel's culture. Judges chapter 5 is a song, sung and possibly composed by Deborah and Barak. It sets to music the story of Israel's great victory recounted in chapter 4. This victory song was accompanied by celebration. It proclaimed God's greatness by giving him credit for the victory. It was an excellent way to preserve and retell this wonderful story from generation to generation. Giant, focus on things you can accomplish. Wise leaders are rare. They accomplished great amounts of work without direct involvement because they know how to work through other people. They are able to see the big picture, which often escape those directly involved, so they make good mediators, advisors, and planners. Deborah fits this description perfectly. She had all these leadership skills, and she had a remarkable relationship with God. The insight and confidence God gave this woman placed her in a unique position in the Old Testament. Deborah is among the outstanding women of history. Her story shows that she was not power-hungry. She wanted to serve God. Whenever praise came her way, she gave God the credit. She did not deny or resist her position in the culture as a woman and wife, but she never allowed herself to be hindered by it either. Her story shows that God can accomplish great things through people who are willing to be led by Him. Deborah's life challenges us in several ways. She reminds us of the need to be available both to God and to others. She encourages us to spend our efforts on what we can do rather than worrying about what we can't do. Deborah challenges us to be wise leaders. She demonstrates what a person can accomplish when God is in control. Strengths and accomplishments. Fourth and only female judge of Israel. Special abilities as a mediator, advisor, and counselor. When called on to lead, she was able to plan, direct, and delegate. Known for her prophetic power. A writer of songs. Lessons from her life. God chooses leaders by His standards, not ours. Wise leaders choose good helpers. Vital statistics. Where, Canaan. Occupation, prophetess and judge. Relatives, husband, Lapidoth. Contemporaries, Barak, Jael, Jabin of Hazor, Sisera. Key verse, and Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidoth, she judged Israel at that time, Judges 4 verse 4. Her story is told in Judges 4-5. King Jabin is defeated. Deborah traveled from her home between Ramah and Bethel to march with Barak and the Israelite army against Hazor. Sisera, commander of Hazor's army, assembled his men at Harosheth of the Gentiles. In spite of Sisera's 900 chariots and expertly trained army, Israel was victorious. During the war, Sisera traveled on foot to the tent of Jael the wife of Heber the Kenite, for there was peace between Jabin the king of Hazor and the house of Heber the Kenite. Jael greeted Sisera, invited him in, and insisted that he do not fear. She covered him with a mantle and gave him milk to drink. When Sisera went sound asleep, Jael took a nail and hammered the nail through Sisera's temple into the floor. Deborah's prediction, Judges 4 verse 9, that a woman would take down Sisera came true. The Gospel according to 1 Corinthians 15. What Jesus did and why Jesus did it. Jesus died to pay for our sins. Why? In order to cleanse us from sin. Jesus was buried. Why? To prove that He died. Jesus rose from the dead. Why? In order to show that He was the Son of God who successfully defeated death and the grave. Jesus appeared bodily to many people. Why? To prove He rose from the dead on the third day, in fulfillment of the Scriptures. Hi. If you enjoyed my video on Deborah, the fourth judge of Israel, and the giant of stay focus on things you can accomplish, click on the like/share/comment. I post a video every Monday and Friday. To make sure you don't miss the next video, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. LydieBug_2022. My next video will be on Delilah and the giant of preventing others from achieving greatness. A person's greatest accomplishment may well be helping others accomplish great things. Likewise, a person's greatest failure may be preventing others from achieving greatness.